So Twitch is changing again. This time it's the harassment policy that's being upgraded. Now look at this. Even a combination of certain emotes is going to be bannable, and they're not specifying exactly what emotes, whatever. Emotes are an important part of how we communicate with one another on Twitch, but they can be used maliciously. Some emote combinations, even without additional text use in chat, will be held to this policy. It's unclear what combination they were referring to and didn't provide any examples. In addition, you cannot show the Confederate flag, given its historic and symbolic association with slavery and white supremacist groups. In the US, displaying the Confederate flag is prohibited. Okay, fair enough. A few other things have changed. So, for example, if we look at harassment, a few examples that they give is claiming that a victim of a well-documented violent tragedy is an actor or is lying. No, that's prohibited. Encouraging people to DDoS each other, hack or dox each other, or swat another person is prohibited. Inciting malicious raids of another person's social media profiles of Twitch. I think this is all reasonable for now in my opinion. So let's look at the hateful comments. Alright, so the emotes thing. This one, I have no idea. This might lead to overreach, especially since there's no text. Two people can interpret a combination of emotes differently. I don't know why this is important. This looks like them being oversensitive again. Sexual harassment. Repeatedly, this one's interesting. Repeatedly commenting on someone's perceived attractiveness, even in what you believe to be a positive or complimentary matter, is prohibited if there is indication that it's unwelcome. I think that's important. It's prohibited if there is indication that it's unwelcome. I think this is reasonable for that. You've been asked to stop, timed out, or channel banned. But the problem is with titty streamers. Of course, this here, if there's an indication that it's unwelcome, it makes it kind of reasonable. But then you're going to have TD streamers showing off their titties. And when you're going to be like, holy shit, that's hot, you are the one going to get banned for reacting to titties. So I don't know how I feel about that one. I think it's generally good though, because sexual harassment is not something that should be on the platform in my opinion. Making lewd or explicit comments about anyone's sexuality or physical appearance is prohibited. We don't make an exception for public figures. That's reasonable, I think. Sending unwanted dick pics, that's not what it says. Sending unwanted, unsolicited links to nude images or videos is prohibited. So it is dick pics. That's fine again. Yeah, it's just reasonable rules. Other than the emotes, that's kind of weird. But according to Twitch, it's making these changes now because people continue to experience a disproportionate amount of harassment and abuse online. The new policies reportedly took months of research, okay, with consultation from experts, who are the experts, and the site's controversial Safety Advisor Council. This is taking effect next year. This person was part of making those decisions. The dear lady, remember her? Dear lady that now has power. Yeah, this is, but anyways, that's just one person. Well, for once, Asmongold is being rational. It seems like a big mistake for them to have her on the council. From the clips and content I've seen, it will only serve to discredit the entire effort. Anyway, she's on there, and I don't think she got kicked out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, these changes are fine. I think it's going to probably be good for women who keep getting sexual harassment. So now simps are only going to be able to give money and not simp over them. They're shutting simps up even more than before. Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.